Hello, my Disney friends. This is Steph with Steph Wanders Disney. Today I decided to try one of the newest and most talked about restaurants and bakery, the Cake Bake Shop by Gwendolyn Rogers, located on Disney's Boardwalk. This restaurant caused quite a stir when it launched in 2024 over pricing mostly, and I guess to some degree it still is. But a lot of reviewers say it's really good and worth it for special occasions, while others say that they'll never go because of the price point. So I decided to check it out for myself. So let's jump right into it. You can get to this location by walking through the Boardwalk Hotel or the Yacht Club and walking the boardwalk around to the shop. I chose the Boardwalk location since it is the closest to the shop. Since you can't go from resort to resort directly on the bus system, I did a pit stop at Animal Kingdom first. It was the closest park and hub to my resort, and then I moved on. The Boardwalk is a very pretty resort and it's a nice place to have breakfast, take a load off, or have a nice quiet coffee or lounge around and enjoy some fresh air. I could have gotten a reservation for breakfast, but I had later plans, so I chose to just go to the bakery. They had 10 different cakes to choose from the day that I was there, an array of decadent desserts, all covered in this sparkly, sparkly gold, which was very pretty. And I chose the millionaire cake. I did a review that I'm going to share after this, so I'm not going to go too much into it right here, but I was very impressed with the decor and the staff. It was very fancy and very girly, and this would definitely be a treat or for a special occasion. But like I said in my review clip, you definitely have to try the cake at least once. If you enjoyed this, please click that subscribe button. It's free to do, and it means a lot to me and my little channel. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for that following video that's going to show up there. And happy wandering, my friends. Hey guys, Steph Wanders Disney here. I am coming to you from the boardwalk today, and we went to the cake bake shop for breakfast. I decided to come here. I've wanted to try it for a really long time, and I thought, you know what, cake for breakfast, why not? So I have some content that I'm going to load up with this. First impressions, super nice, super clean, super fancy, love it. Everything's pink, and I loved all the swans and all of the little dolls in there. They have hats and sweaters. Um, Everything in there is covered in gold. Everything. It is a girly paradise in there. So, all of the desserts, I don't know if you can tell from the videos in there, but everything is covered in gold, including the piece of cake that I got. Now, I know when this first opened and everyone kept saying $25 for a piece of cake, I would never buy that. I was one of those people. $25 piece of cake? Nope. But here I am doing this, and I am blown away. So, um, it's really, really good. I decided to try the millionaire cake. It is not their feature of the month. Their feature of the month is the caramel popcorn cake. I decided to not try that one. I tried this one because this is the one everyone had talked about. So this is like a triple chocolate salted caramel shortbread cake. And I took one bite out of it already. It is exceptionally good, and it is not too sweet that you could eat the whole entire thing. Most cakes, I'm not a big sugar person that I don't want to eat the whole entire thing, or I can only have a couple of bites and then I'm done. This is not super sweet, so you could eat the whole entire thing, which is kind of scary. Definitely worth $25, and I am not the person to normally say that. So if you haven't been to the cake bake shop, I would definitely go. Now I'm going to come back on a separate trip and tried to get some reservations for breakfast. I did see some people walk up and they let them in, so they may have had to, but or could have had reservations. I'm sorry, but I didn't have time this morning. I've got some other things I need to get done before I go to the Halloween party, which will be live streaming later or earlier, or You can find it in my live streams if you, depending on what time you're watching this. Um, you do have the option to buy a cake bake bag, which I have. It's a reusable bag, super pretty too. I can grab it right here. Sorry, it's very windy out here. The weather's kind of a little bit funny right now, and I'm eating it outside on the boardwalk. So, as you can see behind me, it's got Trattoria Al Forno behind me. So, and there's a deli behind me as well. I've got the yacht club across from me. It's actually a really nice place to eat breakfast out here. This piece of cake, wow. I don't think I've ever had a better piece of cake ever. And it's dusted in gold. It's yummy. Try it. Again, I'm not that person to say that you should go buy a $25 piece of cake. I think they sell for like 125 for the small ones and 250 for like the whole large cake. This is an amazing cake. I'm gonna pan down and see if you can see. Can you see all the gold dust on that? Anyway, I'm gonna go. But if you have a chance, try out Cake Bake. So, Steph wanders Disney out. I have much more places to wander today. Y'all have a great day.